Intelligence, your performing machine. Now, if this is also supported by stimulations like a special grip from creator, the emotions, there will be dominations from intelligence, and intelligence may get the ability to dominate all systems. Emotions due to inside and outside stimulations on account of animal instincts might be uncontrollable. Mother Nature has therefore awarded limited and independent intelligence due to the fixed number of neurons to different species. Human intelligence has undergone evolution due to yogic education, but not by any ideology, philosophy, doctrine, or any other thing. Moreover, intelligence is seen declining if the mind is influenced by dominations, fear, psychosis, the doctrines of predestination, or wrong education and limited identities. Aham Brahmasmi is therefore the cosmic identity in Oriental philosophies. Therefore, intelligence is a wonderful machine and the hardware. Bijamma sarvabhutanam vidhi partham sanatanam buddhir buddhimatasmasmi tejas tejasvinamaham. Arjuna, know me, the eternal seed of all beings. I am the intelligence of the intelligent. The glory of the glorious am I. Emotions, the drivers of intelligence and memory. Emotions are substances and they are situated in the memory store. We have received them from our parents through procreation in the form of animal instincts and through genetic store of knowledge. Every species transfers the genetic store of knowledge through procreation. The memory is available in almost every tissue of the body. As such, the emotions and emotional structure is present in every living being as per the species, and it is carried forward for thousands of generations until the genetic mutation is carried out. The ahankar is ego that drives the memory and emotional flare up, and this is activated through amygdala, a gland in the brain, as per modern anatomical findings. The emotions are hormonal secretions and they create psychosomatic response. Emotions are the process of converting animal instincts into actions through hormonal secretions, whereby memory impressions in the form of basic animal instincts like anger, fear, greed, attachment, jealousy, sex, compassion, pity, passion can be projected. These are the elements of pain and pleasure, like attachment to pleasure and hatred to pain are also animal instincts. Fight and flight is decided by adrenal secretions, which is activated by ahankar in reference from store of memory. Emotions drive life only through memory and intelligence. Yoga therefore recommends the closure of emotions to stop the interference in behavior. Behavior is most important in Oriental way of living. Emotions are hardwired and therefore they are substances or hardware. Manas or Mana, the communication wizard of mind. Manas is a communication machine of brain. The signals are sent and received by the neural network for perception of information. Pain and pleasure. This machine stores data in memory. The neurons exchange information through neural network. The communication in the body occurs in multiple ways. The common communicating media is central nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system. The communication takes place through all these media and through the chemoelectric pulses. Every tissue in the communication with the brain through neural network communication occurs among and along the neurons through the neural network. This is called synapse firing. Any problem happens with the communication called synapse firing, the action, reaction and metabolism of various substances affect badly. The communication is instantaneous. Synapse firing is single wire communication and occurs in matrix. Loss of communication is loss of mind, chitta, buddhi, ahankar. Cannot operate if manas is inoperative. Manas is the cause of growth and perception. Hindu, Sanatan Dharma and divinity. Hindu Sanatan Dharma is a way of living. The living is decorated with multiple spiritual systems. The systems are Shaiva Dharma, Shakta Dharma, Kapalik Dharma, Ganapati Dharma, Vaishnav Dharma, Jain Dharma and Buddha Dharma. And along with this there are multiple sects, doctrines and cults. Also the atheism. A Hindu is free to practice anything liberally. The five dharma, that is Shaiva, Shakta, Kapali, Ganapati and Vaishnavi were fused together by Sri Adi Shankaracharya and was called Panchayatan system. During the course, this Panchayatan system got assimilated with Vedic dharma and a composite culture of multiple deities and divinity flourished. As such, there came a great revolution in spiritual awakening, and the large society believed in peaceful living, celebrations and political stability. In the due course, Jainism and Buddhism preferred to be identified as separate spiritual systems. Hindu Sanatan Dharma devised subjective machines called yantra for various arts, sects and doctrines and created these subjective yantra or machines into idols as animation for inspiration. Further, they developed the system of creating deity, worshipping them and dissolving the deity in the format of celebrations to thank nature's unseen forces. Hindu Sanatan Dharma is indeed a great spiritual development on this planet. Memory, the store of knowledge. Memory is a store of knowledge. This is received through reception and also from the genetic store of knowledge, from parents through procreation. This is a substance and hardware. Memory is stored in every tissue of the living organism. The biosoftware programs are also stored in the memory called Brahma. The cause of consciousness and life. Memory does not get corrupted or stolen by others, but memory is well protected. Memory, when damaged on account of sickness or injury, the loss of memory occurs. This is dementia. In case memory is not destroyed, in this case memory is not destroyed, but it is not driven sequentially or chronologically, and therefore memory must be protected. Memory can be used for cloning as seen by using the tissues, thereby a replica occurs exactly in the same way due to stored design in the memory. There are around 8 types of stores of memory like evolution memory, anatomical memory, inward transactional memory, siddhi memory, etc. Therefore, Ashtasiddhi are considered as superpowers. These are the 8 types of memories driven by intelligence for special skills.